what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Your heart nudity. Being a pirate is always with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yo ho, ahoy in the past. Being a pirate is really badass. I know the fight from the end of the past. You are a pirate.
Hello, ladies and ladies, and welcome to 60 Parsecs. I'm your host, Shayde Reynard. Now, if you guys have been watching, you know that I played 60 Seconds. This is the sequel game to that. It's their second game that they made, and it takes place in space. So, I've never actually played this before. I only played it, like, enough to see if it runs, and then, like, the tutorial forced me to start playing, and then I immediately, like, stopped, because I didn't really want to keep playing, because I actually wanted to record this. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna play Voyager, I think. This mission is... Yeah, no, we're just gonna do Voyager. Oh, wow, and I can actually select which one. Like, the tutorial let me either pick Dee or pick, this guy's name, who I can't remember. We're just gonna pick Dee. Yeah. And we have, Emmett Ellis, Dee Dawkins, Baby Bronco, Megan Mann, Tom Thompson, and April... Joe? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna play, Dee. Everybody has, like, their own, useful stats and stuff. I've watched other people play this, and I think April is actually new, as I hadn't seen her in anybody else's, like, Let's Plays. So... yeah. Okay, so, like, it actually gave me a little bit of time there. Like, I could have been actually grabbing other stuff. But I want Emmett. Drop him in there. I want him. And I want her. That'll give us our full crew. Now we just need to get some other, like, supplies and stuff. Please grab that. Okay. This actually, like, I know it's only 60 seconds, but, like, it feels longer than... God, that music's so loud in my ears. Please give me that. Okay, okay, in. Okay, that was cutting it close. I probably could have used some other stuff, but I think I did okay. But yeah, like, it gives us a little bit longer. Like, I could have grabbed some stuff from the beginning. I didn't realize, because in 60 seconds, like, you have a little bit of time to walk around and see, like, what is where before you can start grabbing stuff. But that actually just, like, let me start grabbing stuff right away. So next time we go into this, I can start grabbing stuff right away. Okay, hey Astro, computerized assistant reporting for duty. You must be Dee, right? I am pleased to announce that you have been randomly selected to become the captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the Escape Shuttle, Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen Program, please accept our apologies for the small misfortune of being hurled 60 parsecs away from Earth. First order of business, find a safe place to land, and then try to contact the outside world. Please check the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. Take it away, Captain. Okay. Yeah. So we've got Dee, who is limber. Her intelligence is average. Her strength is average. Emmett, who is flexible, brilliant, and wimpy. Tom Thompson, who is agility average, intelligence clever, and strength fit. And then April, who is flexible, intelligence average, and strength fit. So this is a pretty decent crew. Let's see, April was a mechanic. Let's see, what was Tom? Just says that he personifies being an American hero. It doesn't actually say like what he was. Oh no, is a decorated major. Okay, so like he was a ex-military. Then we've got Emmett here, who is he's just really smart. He's like a scientist. So, and then Dee Dee is a former child athlete. So, Captain, since you've just taken command, the protocol dictates a speech must be given. And a good one. Scratch that. A great one. Everyone is really looking forward to your speech, Captain. So am I. This is it. You can really show what breed of captain you will be on this incredible journey. What kind of speech will you give? Now, this lets us select which skill we have, but since agility is the best one, we'll just go with that one. Because her intelligence and strength are just both average, so we'll go with whatever one is best. We have this, which is a crafting system. This is your exploration system. Then we have 9 cans of soup currently. Got a lighter, med pack, gas mask. I don't think that. Yeah, I didn't grab anything else. That was it. Oh, and I grabbed a shovel. The tutorial actually let me stock up a bit more. Like, it gave me like a preset stuff that like I could use. So like I wish I could go back and do that, but it is what it is. Like I had more stuff in the tutorial, but like I've already played 60 seconds, so I kind of know what's going on. This lets you end your day. Never before has anyone given a speech so determined and to the point. Not any space captain, at least. You spoke of making your own luck and surviving. It really sounded like you knew what you were talking about. Did you? That was quite the performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even long before you finished the speech. Long live the captain, filled the cabin. Like what, like 3 people? Seriously? If any sound could travel through the soundless void outside the hull of your ship, that would be it. One thing is for sure, you are ready to challenge this galaxy for any challenge this galaxy throws at you. Inspired by your sly leadership style, I allowed myself to switch on the electricity generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce power for you daily. That's nice. We need power. Captain, the crafting module in the back of the cabin is not available. It's just like the Astro Citizen material said. This modern machine lets you create something from almost nothing. All you need is a little bit of minerals, chemicals, or power. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies, as well as upgrade items on your shuttle systems. Okay. So, we can't upgrade anything. We can recycle stuff, but we're not going to do that. That's going to be important. We're going to make the communicator. Well, this night just got interesting. A nightmare wakes you up, and as you adjust your eyes to the darkness, you suddenly realize that you are not alone. You can make out a silhouette of a person in the shadows. It's motionless, but seems to be staring right at you. You can't ignore it, Captain. What do? We'll use the lighter then, I guess, since that's our only option. Strange, but alright. But yeah, like I was saying, I think April was recently added into the game because through other people's playthroughs that I watched, she wasn't somebody that you could have. You could just have the other 3 in here, Baby Bronco, and then that old lady, whose name I really can't remember because nobody ever took her, which I always thought was weird. I don't know what her abilities or skills are or anything, not that I really care, but you know. That was a fun night, Captain. When you woke up, you noticed someone standing in the shadows. A figure didn't move, it just stared, terrified. You used the lighter to see the mysterious visitor clearly, and believe it or not, your worst nightmare turned out to be just a mask hanging on the coat rack. You're spooked. Quite funny, really. I'm sure we'll laugh about this tomorrow. Here, I'll start now. Haha. Okay, so it was just literally the mask hanging up here that she was tweaking out about. Alright. We don't have duct tape. Should have made duct tape. Okay, Captain, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that using the airlock as a space toilet was a success. It's now packed full and ready to be emptied into space. The bad news is that the airlock hatch is jammed, and if you don't fix it soon, our clogged toilet will simply become an extinction level event. Well, there's nothing we can do about it because we don't have it, but we will create more. Just not in time. Oh well. I just have to hope for the best. Doing nothing about the airlock toilet was risky, Captain. Lucky for you, the door unjammed on its own. Eventually, probably because the odor buildup made it corrosive. Too bad about all the health hazards it caused, but then again, it's a 100% human problem, which makes it 100% yours and exactly 0% mine. Oh, thanks, computer, you cheeky bastard. Okay, we can craft this, so we're going to do that. Just like having more stuff is always just more helpful in like any of these type of like survival games. The more things you have in these like 60 seconds or 60 parsecs is the better for you. So, Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. I doubt we'll find any other useful rations here in space. It is therefore vital to keep good inventory of your stock. Okay, so basically, you just we're gonna have somebody do a supply check. So we'll have Emmett do that. He's smart. We'll have him do it. Yeah. And that'll be it for this day. Okay, the routine supply check is now complete, and well, look at that, and the numbers add up. Good job, human crew. Current number of soup cans on board is 9. Got an extra 2. Somebody did such a good job, it's only fair to nominate him as your payload officer. In this role, Emmett will generate some materials for you daily. Oh, wow, that's cool. As long as he respects you as a captain. Anyways, crafting is completed for a new item. Yeah, okay. Where did these other 2 soup cans come from? Is it signed? I don't think so. Whatever. Hey, you know, I'm not complaining. We have 11 cans of soup. And my hair is in my mouth. Ugh. But I don't think we can craft anything. Can we upgrade things? No. We're not going to recycle anything. Okay, well. Captain, there's something you need to see. The scanners have picked up a container floating in the vicinity. What is that inside? I wonder what's inside. What now, Captain? Should we try and pull the container on board? Sure, why the hell not? And we're only drifting around in space in an escape shuttle. Mysterious cargo of some scanners spotted yesterday is now on board. Open the box in 3, 2, 1. It's empty, completely empty. What a letdown. Okay, well, we have a container. You still feel hungry. Emma is hungry. Okay. So, she's hungry. Actually, I think I could just go right here. Yeah, I can go doot and doot. Nothing we can craft. The oxygen level is dropping. We have a malfunctioning filter in the main onboard support circuit for oxygen waste, or Moscow for short. I don't know who named it, and we cannot rule out sabotage. You should fix it. You can teach Moscow from the zero-G space between the hull and the upper deck. Okay. We will have Emmett go out and fix it. Yep. Next day. We survived a week. Emmett bravely sped through zero-G, grabbing a hold of the broken air filter, and surely as Gecko dripped in glue, he pulled hard and was hit by a discharge of pure oxygen. Captain, my sensors are showing that all the oxygen made Emmett smarter. How much smarter can he be? The human mind receiving an upgrade is something we should celebrate. Okay, Tom is hungry. So we'll give Tom food. I don't know how we got to starving. It's like, normally this will tell me if somebody's hungry, so. Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chess set on board. Your pieces are holographic monsters. Because it doesn't use physical pieces, I can totally play with you. You'll have to input my moves, but just remember, I control the airflow where you sleep at night. You better not cheat, that's all I'm saying. Want to play a game? Wow, computer. Fucking AI, man. That's why I have issues trusting artificial intelligence. Shit like that. Okay. Day 8. You defeated me at holographic chess? How? Wait. How did my pieces end up there? Did you input the wrong move for my turn? Ugh, you did, didn't you? You little cheater. Okay. Be a sore loser, computer. Tempted to turn off the life support and let you choke on that smug look you're wearing, Captain, but wait. Now that I'm looking at it, I have found a way to optimize our life support system. Okay. I'll just let this one slide. Good game. Okay. Almost complaining about an empty stomach. Are you still hungry? Jeez. Okay. Everybody else is okay. Guess he was really hungry. Okay. Captain, there is something... can you hear me, Captain? Arg, if you say arg in these situations, right? I hate raising my volume, but the malfunctioning body odor removal filter is making a racket. I think it's malfunctioning. Tape? We'll use some tape. I mean, in a situation like this, you wouldn't have access to a shower if you were just in a small escape shuttle. So, I mean, that's a thing. I think everybody else was good, so. Day 9. Fix the body odor removal filter by replacing worn-out screws with tape. The cabin no longer smells unwashed astronauts. Okay, everybody on board could think cleaner without that constant din drowning out every thought. You seem alert, Captain. I commend the way you've been taking care of your mental well-being. You should know that peak mental condition means increased efficiency when it comes to performing tasks. Okay, so the Captain is hungry, Emmett is hungry, and April is hungry. So everybody else is hungry. Running low on soup already. I don't like that it takes a whole can of soup as compared to like 60 seconds, which took like parts of cans of soup. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That seems like it's going to make things really difficult. It's going to go through soup really quick. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We're registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them. And more importantly, what they contain. It might be a solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher these signals. Okay, yeah, we're going to use Emmett to do this, because he is smart. He has big brain. So, yeah, I think that's all we can do. So, Day 10. First contact. Captain, you need to see this. I am not easily excited, but for this one, the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We're not alone in the universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They are alien transmissions, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I don't mean the Reds. Who's with these games and like hating on the Russians? I don't understand. Is this like, I think these games are set during the Cold War, so that's like why, but it's something we have never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume we are going to meet some of them sooner or later. Your life will never be the same, Captain. Okay, so Emmett did a good job. What he was doing, not hungry. Emmett is fine. April is fine. Okay. And she's been taking care of her mental health and is now alert. And Dee Dee drinks a lot of coffee, so like that's one of her perks. Is because she drinks the coffee, she stays alert mentally. So like she gets buffs because of that. She'll be drinking coffee. Space travel can be dull, but there's still tons of way to make your own fun. Trust me. I live on a computer. Let's design a game. The game will need a core mechanic, which could revolve around an item. Get creative. What kind of game will you design? Shovel? Lighter? Let's, do shovel. Let's make Shovel Knight. How about that? Okay, you designed your game around the shovel. Core mechanic of your game was tag. Okay. You, being the captain, were always it. You chased the rest of the crew around the shuttle trying to smack them in the head. That's not nice. You played until no one wanted to play with you anymore. Still, the mood of the shuttle was lightened. Okay. I thought we were like designing a video game, not like just a random game that we're going to play. Apparently, I just decided to be completely freaking violent to my entire crew. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. Great. Wow, is everybody alert right now? Yeah, that's awesome. Cool, everybody's alert. I don't know why. They're just like taking care of their mental states for whatever reason. I have a positive crew. At least there's that. So, that's good. How many cans of soup do we have? We have 3. That is not good. That is not good at all. Captain will soon be passing an unidentified floating object. Visuals should be available any minute. There it is. No, that's not a speck of dirt on the screen. That's a barely distinguishable dot. Yes, that one. It's an asteroid. A fascinating composition. If we broke off a piece of it, it could serve us well. It also projects energy. We could siphon its power using some science instead of force. Okay, so we have average strength and clever intelligence. Apparently her intelligence must have boosted at some point. Or maybe that's because she's alert? I'm not sure. Where is my... There it is. It's here. Yeah, intelligence clever. Apparently that changed. Alright. Well, I guess we'll try and do strength, though, because I kind of want to see if we can get materials from it. Like, power's nice. Wait, hold up. Yeah, these need whatever that material is. Okay, so if I recycled that, I could get some power, and I could get... I don't need power, I need stuff. You know, I don't think I really need the shovel so much. Like, I don't want to get rid of anything, but I need soup. I can upgrade some stuff, though. Okay, yeah, I can upgrade stuff using power. Great. What will I upgrade? I think I'll do the communicator. We'll upgrade that. Yeah, that seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Wait. Oh, I can upgrade the crafting module itself. No, we'll hold off. We'll upgrade the crafting module itself later. But, yeah, we're going to keep doing strength to try and get some materials off of that. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, everybody I think was good on food. Nobody was hungry. Yeah, no, nobody's hungry. Okay, so we're good to go. Day 12. You gathered your tools and went out past the asteroid. Things didn't go as planned, and you didn't manage to break off a piece off. Instead, you were zapped by an unexpected output of energy. Oh, crap. We lost our duct tape. One of the tools you carried took the most discharge and absorbed the mission for the mishaps. A shame. That sucks. Is there any way that I can fix my duct tape? No? Still recycle the tape. Wait, is it still here? Damaged. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll recycle it. That's what we'll do. Recycle it right now. That way we can make soup. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oops. I need to go back into... What do I need to repair it? Okay, so I need stuff to repair it. You know what? We'll hold on to it then. We're not gonna recycle it. Oh, because good. I'm glad that I didn't go through with that, because we actually need it right now. Okay, sure you can pursue Astro Citizen promotional materials when bored, but no. Don't put that on, Captain. You've just initiated the Weight Observer 1000 on your wrist. It's just a marketing gadget, cracked and defective. When you look at yourself now, you see a bulky bulldog. It's supposed to motivate you to lose weight. Stop scratching at your ear, or at least take your shoe off first, and do something about this. The ship needs a captain. Tape? Okay. We're probably going to lose our tape now, but whatever. We're really running low on soup. But we still have 3, so hopefully don't need to use those right away. You attempted to fix the Weight Observer 1000 with tape. If I ever malfunction, have the decency to use proper tools. I don't care if it worked. Maintenance is not to be treated lightly. -1 tape. Okay. Okay, so it recalculated the body mass. It adjusted to your hunger, removed your cravings for chocolate, and shut down. Too bad. I was getting used to the idea of having a pet on board. Funny, computer. Really funny. Captain, I told you I switched on the crafting system in the back of the shuttle. I thought it was simple enough to be operated by humans, but perhaps I was wrong. This fucking computer. Snarky bitch. Okay. Emmett is hungry. Tom is hungry. And April's hungry. Everybody's hungry. Except Dee Dee. Which now we are out of food. Oh, look, there's a planet in the background. Ooh. Okay, so we need to recycle something. We're going to recycle the shovel because we need the soup, like yesterday. Man, something huge just cropped up outside the scanners. A dark, swirly skied planet dead ahead. It's covered in a giant storm, but beneath the dark swirls on the scanners detect hazy, indistinct heat signatures and a multitude of structures. A thunderous world is probably an improvement over a mind-bogglingly empty vacuum. Should I initiate the landing protocol? Yes. Going to land. See where that takes us. Onward. Whoosh! That's not a good landing. That's not a good landing. Goal achieved. Find an appropriate landing spot. Okay. Okay. On our descent towards the storm-ridden planet, crewmate Thompson piped up and said he recognized the storm below. Looks like our predictions for Earth after a Soviet nuclear attack, he said with a pause. But with you in command, ma'am, we can weather anything. Are we back on Earth? Like, I know there's a bunch of planets and stuff we can end up on, but if we're back on Earth, that is really cool. Because I don't think that was in, like I've seen other people do playthroughs, and I never saw Earth be one of the planets you could end back up on. With Tom notes in mind, you beautifully directed our craft away from the particularly green parts of the atmosphere and onto a safe resting spot on the planet. Unfortunately, however, atmospheric electricity fried the communicator, and on the way down, once on the ground, Tom looked out and realized that it wasn't at all like a nuclear Soviet attack. It was something else. Planet Soviets has experienced a number of wars and traumas, nuclear or otherwise. You best beware while exploring, Captain. Okay, so it looks like our little statue got damaged. Yeah, we recycled the thing. Okay, so is this not Earth? Okay, so we need to fix the shuttle's communication system and await further instructions. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to make soup. That's important. More than anything. Alright, we will use the communicator to fix our thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's great that that's damaged. Okay, we have a glade, we have a radio zone, and Warhead Town. Warhead Town? Aha. 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 It all takes about the same amount of time. It takes 3 days. So... Alright, yeah, we're just gonna send somebody to Warhead Town. Sure. Confirm. We will send, Tom Thompson. Actually, no, we'll send April. Because he's got intelligence and strength. But she's got a better agility, so she's more fit to actually be out there. Or we can use Emmett here, and then we can use Tom for the other stuff here, so... We'll just send April out. And I'm already have high agility for myself, so that's fine. Yeah, it'd be great to send her out. Yeah. And we're not... I don't think we're going to send her with anything. No. I'm not going to send her with anything. She can just go. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. And we're good. Hello, world. Okay. Great success, Captain. The communicator was attached. Crew is visibly excited by this incredible feat of engineering. April set off. Tom is fine. Crafting completed. Okay, looks like I'm hungry. And we're gonna have to make some more soup. We don't have resources for soup. Awesome. We'll make tape. Yeah, we'll make tape. I don't want to recycle anything. Oh well, I'm just gonna die of not having soup. I'm just gonna starve to death. I am a machine, and machines cannot hear voices. The voices that I'm not hearing right now are getting very loud, though. Oh, you hear them too? My weight sensors are picking something up as well. Two-dimensional species. That explains why my cameras missed them. Quite vicious, I gather. With one decisive yell, the voices are approaching fast. The air inside the door looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us, Captain? Wait, I can't... Oh, right, I'm recycling my shovel. Okay, so I'll use the lighter. It's the best I got. That's all I got. And I can't craft any soup. Wait, did that just undo my crafting? That did. Okay. Okay, so now we found out that if you actually click this again, it just undoes what you were doing, so... End the day. Okay. The two-dimensional species invaded your ship. You could not see them coming through. You could not see them coming until you turned on the lighter. Suddenly, the empty space around you cast a multitude of shadows on every surrounded wall. Invisible to the 3D world most of the time, they could not handle the spotlight. Bashfully, they slipped out one by one. Staring might be impolite, but apparently rudeness wins battles. You all look bolder and stand a little straighter since that victory. Okay. Okay. So we have tape now. So now we just have to await contact. Captain, a troop of aliens with clipboards are bashing on our door. They are all heavily mutated with wonky limbs, some with extra limbs, one with no limbs at all. They are clamping some kind of device on the airlock door to force it open. 15 of the little gas mask aliens are stuck in our airlock and are scribbling on scaly paper. If you have a weapon, you could wave it at them, make a warning attack, or the alternative is to leave them to it. They seem to only be making records. Well, we don't have a gun, so we're just going to let them be. Can we do anything with the crafting? We can upgrade some stuff. Let's upgrade our first aid kit. Like, I would like to... Wait, can I not do that? Why can't I do this? Wait. What? Oh. I thought it said I could, though, for a second there. Did it not say that I could? Like, I swear the numbers were a second there, they were green. Alright, whatever. We're gonna upgrade the first aid kit. And we're done. Day 17. You decided to let the troop of mutated bureaucrats run around your ship with clipboards. They took note of every little detail in the place. They stayed all night, but once they were either bored of recording every detail or wanting to stress test all of the equipment, they pulled out metal bats and began bashing things. They wrecked the equipment and resources before you managed to herd them off the ship with your manic screaming. Great, so they literally damaged everything. Awesome, that is fantastic. So Emmett and Tom are both hungry. Sorry guys, we don't have food. Going to have to recycle something for us to eat. Let's recycle the artifact. What is that you're drawing, Captain? Is that supposed to be ham? I understand you're fed up with soup and you're reminiscing about Earth food. I would advise you don't go down that road. Here, have a useful program for just for the occasion. It's called Everything is Not All Peaches and Cream. It should help you focus on your mind on different things. Would you like to start this progress? Sure, why not? Okay. Success, Captain. Your culinary urges have been kept under control. We spent the afternoon talking about things other than food, and circulated back to agree on the many merits of tomato soup. Awesome. So, that didn't work. Now we should probably focus on surviving the mission at hand, wouldn't you say? Remember, life is a bowl of cherries. I'm not sure what that means, but my programming tells me it should make you feel better. Well, at least he's trying now. He's not being a total dick wanting to murder me. Okay, yes, I know. Complaining about the lack of rations. I know. I'm going to make soup, and hopefully that'll help us. Captain, I found something interesting in the surface of the planet. Looks like somebody passed their time playing a super-sized version of Tic-Tac-Toe, but never completed this particular game. The game pieces consist of minerals that we could use. Now, I'm not one for ruining somebody else's fun, but I think the winner was clear by looking at the board. So they shouldn't mind if we mess up their X's and O's. Should we take the liberty of gathering the pieces? Yeah, sure. We need stuff. I mean, whatever giant creatures are that we'd be interrupting on it sucks for them, but We don't have food. Is there anything that we can get? Okay. The dismantling of the supersized tic-tac-toe game, the progress was a success. Whoever abandoned it was nowhere to be seen, and you returned with a quite hefty load of minerals. Okay, cool. April came back. She said that the would-be lawmen in Warhead Town gave her a bit of a bother. The bruises do the talking. Okay, a greasy river that runs through the Warhead Town sweats oil and, to April's delight, chemicals good for crafting. She gathered a slew of the least gross stuff. Okay. At one point, April encountered a hag-like Phobian with streaky hair growing out of its headpiece. It muttered in a wormy native tongue and shoved an artifact into April's hands before retreating into the shadows. Okay, so I think I just got rid of ours and recycled it, and now we've got a new one. Okay, April spotted a number of unusual undergarments hanging from a line. She didn't hesitate to grab a sock. Okay. April brought back a shovel. Good thing shovels seem to be universal across the universe. Alright. Today's place in Warhead Town, worth visiting. April's wanderlust have been quenched one way or another. Okay, so she brought back soup too. So now we have 4 cans of soup. Captain's hungry. Emmett is starving. Tom is starving. April is tired. She'll have to rest a while before she can leave the shuttle again. She's not hungry, right? No, she's just tired. So, food. Food. And food. And then we'll craft more soup. We don't have that. We don't have one of these. An atomic battery? Shame. Could have probably used that for, the storm that's coming through. We could have done it to maybe probably grab some power. But we can't. Hopefully that music's not really loud for you guys. But it's a little loud for me. Radio zone. Okay. Confirm. We'll send Tom. Not send him with anything. Okay. Boosh. Choose to wait until this, wait out the storm rather than run monitoring systems on the battery power. Okay, so the storm passed. Spent the morning shifting through the washed up junk piles. There's just a bunch of waterlogged crap. Tom left. Tom strode off towards the green-tinted radio zone. If we had shot glasses, I'd propose a soup-based toast for his safe return. Okay, so we got extra soup from crafting. Emmett's hungry still. April is hungry too. So feed April, and we will feed Emmett. Done. We'll craft more soup. This planet's crust appears to have undergone a multitude of drastic traumas because over a hill nearby you find a broad chasm running into the world's core. A toothy rift in the tectonic crust. Most interestingly, on the near side of the chasm is a half-angular alien bunker. Its counterpart is mostly on the far side and in ruins, but a cable runs between the two, linking up to a small safe-like object on the far side. You wish to tightrope walk over the container or attempt to pull it over to you? We will do the agility, considering our agility is fantastic. And we are done for today. Oop. Day 21. Human on a wire, you deftly tiptoed across the crevice near the shuttle. Without a wobble, you approached the safe, which turned out not to be a safe. It turned out to be a fridge, an empty fridge. At least, if another bomb goes off in this world, you know where to hide. Oh, bummer. So we got nothing from that. But we crafted a soup. Can't craft any more soup. Craft a communicator. Ma'am, a roving signal is passing nearby. Let me analyze it. The signal contained a virus, Captain. It seems to have infected our crafting module. It's reprogramming the module's firmware and is activating it. I'm not sure where it's getting power or the purpose behind the module's strange movements. Do you wish to try inserting anything into the receptacle and try sucking the power out of it? Sure, we'll use the artifact. And we'll call it a day. Nobody hungry? Everybody good? Caffeinated, alert, and vigorous. Awesome. Cool. Still wish we had more food. Lane walking? Lane whaling? Is that what that said? Didn't quite catch that. You held the vote, and your crew decided to insert an artifact into the hacked crafting module. A moment later, it began firing a ray, deconstructing the artifact molecule by molecule. Okay. So, it's gone. Great. And everybody seems fine still. Alright. Craft. We can make another one, so, I mean, there's that. We'll just make another one, right? Because I can't really upgrade anything at the moment. We'll just make another one. Sure, why not? Oh, that's where the sock is. The gun must go over here, then. Because I was like, I thought the sock... Or where the sock is, I thought that's where the gun would go. And I thought this would be something else, but I guess this is where the gun goes, and the sock is up here. Stops insanity, or so they say. Okay. Well, alrighty, lords and ladies, thank you for watching. That's all the time I have for this episode. See you at the journey's end. Ta-ta.
Wind in your back, lad, wherever you go. Blue sky above the blue ocean below. You